Why settle for just decorating your home for Christmas when with just a little more effort, you can transform it into a hot property? That's where the TV siblings Michelle Miller has been tracking come in.
Typically for the show, we do 3 to 4 rooms.
Have you seen this face before?
Very uncomfortable right now. Very uncomfortable.
Or this one?
We'll just carry you around like this for the whole thing.
Usually, they're side by side.
They sell, reimagine, renovate. They are the Property Brothers.
Drew, Jonathan. Or is it?
Jonathan and Drew Scott, identical twins who for the last 8 years have been the reigning princes of TV home renovation. These are just the shows that you guys started. Property Brothers, buying, selling, brother versus brother, Property Brothers at home, on the ranch, Drew's honeymoon home, and outdoor furniture line, Scott Living, QVC.
We don't take ourselves too seriously. Would anyone who has their own garden gnome take themselves too seriously? I don't think so.
The secret to their success, according to them, the fact that they're just nice guys having fun.
Be professional.
What makes a great episode?
We know that slow motion renovations in tight jeans makes for a great episode.
And of course, the demolition, which I had to get in on.
1, 2, 3.
For those who aren't familiar with their story, Jonathan is the contractor in the flannel shirt. Drew is the realtor, usually wearing a tie.
We do 3 months in a city, then we move on to the next one, and we'll do up to 17 projects at a time. So we do about 45 renos a year.
When do you have quiet time?
Hold on.
That was our
longest
quiet time we've ever had.
Jonathan is the older one by 4 minutes.
I did sit on Jonathan's head in the womb for 9 months.
I heard about that.
So
He's always got a cheek up on me.
Yeah.
And the taller one is Drew.
But he
right?
fluffs his hair up to look
Wait,
taller.
taller Drew.
Quarter inch
right?
taller, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm
Did he look
smarter.
taller?
Drew is married to Linda, who also appears on the shows.
They bought their very first house together. Welcome to your new home. And we're renovating it into the house of their dreams.
And Jonathan, well, he's single.
We put the photos of Jonathan on a wheel, we call it the third wheel. The worst is, a friend will invite me over and she'll say, hey, you've been working so hard, come, I'll cook you dinner, it'll be great. I'm like, that's so sweet, thank you. And I'll come over, and she's got hardwood samples laid out. She's using me!
One of their latest ventures is a children's book.
You get a free kitchen, and you get a free...
Book signings are fun. Part stand-up,
Okay, it's official. I'm retired.
part storytelling,
One sweet summer afternoon, Drew and Jonathan were doing what they did best, dreaming big.
and very entertaining.
Will you marry me?
The first thing that's going through my mind, it's like, it's not the kids who are really into this. But maybe I'm wrong.
Did you see the kids in the
I
audience?
did see the kids.
You're wrong.
So these are the new Property Brothers 2.0.
So where did this wholesome, amusing, wildly successful, and entrepreneurial match set come from? Here.
I mean, look at this place. This was your backyard.
Yeah, we lived in a postcard.
The foothills of the Canadian Rockies, just outside of Calgary, Alberta.
I mean, this is so much fun building forts, just getting out and exploring. Every day is a clear blue sky.
And fresh air.
Yeah, hold on, everybody stop. I feel healthier already.
Me too. Me too.
Actually, the twins were born a few hours west of here, in Vancouver.
Did you have any idea these two were coming out at the same time?
No, we didn't. I was in the delivery room when Jonathan was born. And while the doctor was clearing out his throat, the nurse said to him, "Doctor, I think there's another baby here."
What were you thinking?
I was thinking, Joanne shouldn't have said what she said.
What did you say, Joanne?
Well, we'll just say it was beep.
Let's just say Joanne and Jim Scott went with it.
There was never a dull moment with those guys.
And no parents could be prouder.
Actually, when they were 7, they started their own business.
Because you told them they had to get a job. That's how they say it. Say, gentlemen, it's time for you guys to go find some work.
Well, they did. They called their business Jam Enterprises. John, Andrew, and Mum. And they had these wire hangers, which they covered with a silk material. And their motto on their business card was, "We take care of your hang-ups."
Jonathan and I have a lot that we wanted to accomplish. I mean, I love acting and directing, and Jonathan loved magic. And whatever we were passionate about, our parents supported us.
Even when they failed, which they did occasionally.
The first time I had my dreams crushed was when I was scammed and somebody stole all of my magic props. I was a teenager. I had put all my money into that. I literally wanted to be the next David Copperfield, and that was all taken away.
I don't think there's anything wrong with having a failure. It's whether you get yourself back up on your feet.
Get back in the saddle.
By the way, in the Scott family, that's not just a figure of speech.
Oh my gosh, that's the code of the West.
It's the code of the West.
Wow.
Jim Scott was a real cowboy who followed his dreams from Scotland and taught his family the cowboy code.
Read it to me, will you?
Live each day with courage. Take pride in your work. The one I always remember is ride for the brand.
And so what does that mean in terms of your family?
Oh,
Be-
well,
be
we
true to
all ride
yourself
for the
and-
brand in this
yeah.
family.
One for all and all for one.
That's right, yeah.
All the members of the Scott family have appeared on the brothers' shows. Brother JD is a regular.
I think we should. Actually, I gotta say, it's kind of nice. We're all over the world with everything we do. I think it's nice to actually have the entire family together.
Yes, it sure is.
Why do you think you're still doing it? Is it just your success keeps moving you along?
I think we just have too much fun that we don't want to stop. And then it's like a big family. All our crew, everybody else, they've been with us for a long time.
Play something, guys.
In reality, not just on reality TV, they all just like each other a lot.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive